Hello and welcome. As part of my Sunday non-Warhammer videos, today's video will be all about the Casio G-Shock GMW B5000, otherwise known as the 40th anniversary of G-Shock in the gold, or the cornflake as some people have called it. The origin of this video is that I did actually have a comment on its review a little while ago, asking for an update, like a wearable watch update. I have had this watch for almost a year now. I think I picked it up in December of 23. I think you can find it at various stores still. It costs almost £800. It is a metal G-Shock. The main difference is the actual steel itself has been treated. Essentially, the stainless steel of the bracelet, even the milled clasp, I guess except for these two pieces, and that's one of the great things about metal G-Shocks, not printed clasps, actual milled, is basically processed into components and then recrystallized. It combines the stainless steel recrystallization and deep layer hardening technologies for the first time in the G-Shock. Yeah, it's definitely harder than the normal stainless steel without any change to the weight. In my wearing experience, I wore this a lot when I first picked it up in December. It was great as like a winter watch, not only because it's got like earthy tones and it's gold, but also that the display is positive, and I think that the display itself is a little bit lighter or more golden hue. It might just be me, but that's what I feel, and I feel like this has got one of the best legibility of displays. Yes, it's got the STN display, which is the super twisted pneumatic display, so it is clearer from many more angles than standard resin or rubber G-Shock, and it is very noticeable from the viewing angles and things, and it is sharper, clearer. But then I suppose towards April, May time, I moved away from the sort of autumn winter watches and moved back onto silver and brighter colours for spring and summer. It being almost autumn here in the UK, I'm now going to be wearing this watch a fair bit more, along with probably one of my favourite G-Shocks, which is the TVB, this fully titanium G-Shock. I think another comment as well asked me on the unboxing of this is, in terms of legibility in low light conditions, I am in a low light condition now. I'm indoors, absolutely fine, no issues whatsoever. Again, it's got that STN display, it's just a negative display. But I prefer the weight of this one. This one I barely notice it on my wrist. It's sub 100 grams, which is fantastic. The whole bracelet is titanium, and so is the case, so it doesn't really weigh much at all. I think these are about the 150 gram mark, so it is noticeable, and if you're wearing it all day, you're certainly going to notice it. But yeah, in terms of how it's held up fine. I haven't scratched it, or if I have, I can't see it anywhere. I think the colour is fine in mine, in terms of the actual crystal flakes. Yeah, I never really have to baby this one or the silver one, and I do wear this one more than the silver. I suppose I should really show you the silver one. I thought I'd wear the silver one more coming up to spring and summer and things, but I didn't. Maybe it's because of the negative display. If it's dull grey weather outside, I find myself gravitating more to like a lighter, golder colour than the silver. But yeah, I don't really baby these at all, because I just think that the scratches won't really show up on them. So if you're after a metal G-Shock that is, considerably more than the polished ones and you want to put it through its paces a bit more, then, you know, probably best picking up one of these. If you can accept the recrystallized look of them, if they go with, you know, any of your outfits and stuff. But in the summer, instead of this gold, I found myself wearing both the silver polished square G-Shock, which is, as you can see, a fingerprint and scratch magnet, but also now and again I've been wearing the Casio 50th anniversary G-Shock square. I like the blue and the gold, very summery, very spring. Both of these are great for summer, but again, they are polished, they are fingerprint magnets, whereas the you know, silver and gold aren't. You don't have to really baby them, I guess, and yeah, scratches and fingerprints and things won't really show up on them. I just thought I'd make this video because one of the viewers asked me how it's going with the gold 40th anniversary, and it's going very well, and I'm looking forward to wearing this over autumn and winter. Hope this video has been useful. Thank you for watching. The Emperor protects.